Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading all about the person on your mind and your connection to them. Today's reading is going to have a focus on what is coming next in this connection. Based on the cards that have come out and the messages I've already been receiving, I will also note for you guys that we will kind of be giving a rundown of past, present, and where that is leading you in the future. So basically a whole timeline of events, how things are coming together, and where you are going in this connection next. I will also pull out some tarot on this person's thoughts and feelings about you at this time, followed by some channeled messages to see what they would like to say to you, if they could be open and honest right now. And then, as always, I will pull some tiles and charms for extra confirmation and insight, and seal our reading off with a message just for you from universe. Now, I encourage you to stick around till the end. It's always very important to recenter your energy and to bring the focus back on you at the end of the reading. So let's get to it, you guys. If you do find yourself resonating with this reading here today, I would love it if you would hit that like button and subscribe for more in the future. Over here, representing past, present, and where the two of you are going, we have Pluto. Go all in, baby. 5th house, let's have some fun. 7th house, make a commitment. And full moon, all is being revealed, as well as the golden rose, separation, rotation, the mentor, and illuminate. So there's a lot going on here, and I think you probably have some history with this person as well. I'm not taking this as a newer connection by any means. First of all, I should note, if you know your astrological chart and or your person's, you may want to just take a look at some of the notes over here, what your Pluto sign is, what's going on with your 5th house, your 7th house. That may give you some indicators or some additional information. So I'd encourage you to look that up if you are familiar with your chart or their chart. But of course, that's just a recommendation. I also felt called to say that there could be something about a full moon that's going to be important going forward for this connection. You may want to look up what the full moon cycles are for this upcoming year or so, because there could be a big event surrounding a full moon. So I'm not necessarily referring to the next full moon from when you're watching this reading, but some full moon throughout the rest of this year could be important for your connection with each other. A big event or a big revelation or something like that will be revealed to you at that time, and or your person, but more than likely it's both of you. I feel like it involves both of you simultaneously. Okay. Now, you and this person seem to have gone through a roundabout with each other several times. That's part of what's making me think that there's some history to this connection. Maybe you feel like you've been going through the same wheel, the same rotation, the same patterns for a long time now. And it could be that right now the two of you are in a separation with each other. I do think that for most of you watching, you're probably in separation right now, and that's part of this pattern, is you come together, things heat up, then you go your separate ways, you separate, you come back around again. So you may consider this connection to be like a hot and cold one, where it's in and out and back and forth quite often, or you've been through that several times with this person. And I think that that is for a reason. And what's coming next is another roundabout of the two of you cycling back together again. But it's coming after a time of both of you learning some important lessons and doing some work, because we have the mentor, illuminate, and the golden rose coming out here. Okay, as well as all is being revealed. I think throughout this last period of separation, you and your person have had like some kind of an awakening, or you've healed some things, you've worked through some things, you've shined light on some of your shadows, you've had secrets revealed to you. And so this time around, coming back together, circling back around together, is going to feel different. Now, I have to give my PSA because I care about all of you viewers, everybody who's watching right now. if you find that this is like a toxic back and forth, in and out, hot and cold type of connection, I would encourage you to assess whether or not that's something you actually want to have in your life. Please don't, delude yourself or anything like that, and make sure that you get external support if you need it, or advice, whatever that is. The connection that we're reading about in today's reading is not anything that seems to be like toxic. It's not like a hot and cold situationship that I'm reading on right now. This is something that has some kind of importance spiritually for the two of you, where it's like you gravitate to each other, then you pull apart again, learn some lessons, do some healing, you're magnetized back to each other again, pull apart when you need to learn lessons. That's the type of dynamic we're reading on here. So I'm not reading on like a toxic hot and cold in and out connection. It's more like when the two of you go into a separation phase, it is for the purpose of growth, healing, and insight, okay? So I just want to make that really clear for you guys. Please always make sure you're making good decisions and whatnot. I just have to throw that out there, okay? I do see that this next roundabout between the two of you is going to lead to some sort of commitment. Maybe that's something you've never had with each other before, or this is going to be like a deeper level of commitment that feels more serious. I'm not going to be as bold as to say this is the last time you're going to go through this rotation with this person, but for some of you watching, it is going to be the last time, where this has been the last separation. You're circling back around to actually being committed and going all into this connection, okay? I'm going to start getting out their thoughts and feelings about you now. So hold on a minute, you guys. I hope you're all having an amazing day or night, by the way. If I haven't said that already, I hope you're having a fabulous day or night. I guess I need to clarify that. I don't know when you're watching this reading. So yeah. All right, let's get some tarot out. Talk to me about this person's current thoughts and feelings about the viewer. Okay, they're keeping a close eye on you. I'm reading that card different than normal, that Four of Cups, because they're showing me the eye imagery on the cat here. They're keeping a close eye on you. So even though you're in separation, they may still have access to like social media or something like that, or maybe you're still in communication with them. It's just more surface level. They're keeping a close eye on you though, paying very close attention to you. Some of you are currently involved in a third-party connection. That could be part of why this person is keeping an eye on you, but maybe keeping a distance, possibly. Okay. We have by the way, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, Page of Swords, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles. I don't want to say this person is like waiting for you, because it's not giving me like that intense energy where they're sitting there pining for you, waiting for you, but they are kind of like in a limbo type of energy where maybe they are waiting for the opportune moment to contact you again and to try to reconcile and spark something up with you again. That's kind of where they're at right now, mentally and emotionally. Okay. We also have I don't know if I introduced these, the Emperor, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, okay? So this person is interested in reconciling with you, coming back in. Again, you have some kind of history with this person. More than likely, you've known them for a while, maybe a very long time for some of you out there. And that is their goal here. So emotionally, they're wanting to return. They're wanting to go through this rotation, this cycle with you again. But for some reason right now, they feel like they need to just keep a close eye on you, be a little bit careful, watch things over. And then it's like the second they feel like they have an opportune moment to come back in, they're going to almost like urgently rush in and communicate. And they're not going to hesitate. So I don't know what the hesitation is. The only thing that's making sense is this Three of Cups here, with it being a third party. That could be another romantic party. It could also just be like any type of major obstacle that's currently between the two of you. Doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a location. Just about anything that is acting as a barrier between the two of you being able to communicate fluidly. Okay. So this person's keeping an eye on you. They're watching almost to see when this third party is going to be eliminated or gone or out of the situation. And then like that's when they're planning on making a move towards you, coming in and communicating, reaching out to you out of the blue. It's going to come in very rapidly and urgently. And this person is thinking about wanting to be the one to do that first. Okay. And they're listening to their intuition. This person may also be like, I just heard meditating on you. So they may be like trying to reach you in abstract ways, I guess you could say. Maybe they feel like they're having a lot of dreams about you or visions or divine communication about you. So it's like they're not only trying to keep an eye on you, they're also trying to like receive information about you so they can move forward with their plans, so to speak. Okay. But right now they're kind of waiting. They're not anxiously waiting. This person is not over here pining over you. They're not stressing out. They're not like wanting to just rush in right now and screw anything up. If you're in a third party connection, they're just kind of chilling. They're just waiting to see how that plays out. It's a very interesting energy that I'm picking up on, because this person is not rushing things. I don't want to say they don't care, because they do care. It's just that they're unbothered. They're like, okay, I'll just kind of hang around. I'm doing my own thing. I'm living my life. I'm fine, but I do want to reconcile. And the second I have that opportunity, I'm going for it. Like that's kind of the energy that they're in. So let's see what else is coming next in this connection. We chatted about that a little bit in the last spread, but I want to dive deeper. Okay. So we have the Death card. And I do also want to note that the back of the deck for that last spread was also the Death card. So it's double noted here. This is Aries energy, by the way. This is Scorpio energy with the Death card. So what is coming next in this connection? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a transition after a time of a lot of self-work. That's basically what we talked about in the first section of this reading. There is definitely going to be a transformation here and a transition. And for most of you watching, you're in separation. That transition is going to be this reconciliation, this return of that connection after a period of a lot of healing, lessons learned, shadows revealed, and self-work. Okay. Let's get another card or two out. Talk to me about this next chapter. What's coming next from this person? They may have some secrets that they need to reveal to you. Ooh, okay. You're not going to want to hear some of the secrets that they have to share with you. I just have to give you that heads up right now. You're not going to want to, but for some reason this person feels like it's important that they do it anyway. Let's get a couple more cards, at least one more card out. Let's talk about the Moon and the Three of Swords, please, spiritual team. Okay, they don't want me to use that deck for some reason, so I have to swap decks. Hold on. Okay, the Three of Swords and the Moon, please, spiritual team. What is it? What else can you tell me about that? Whoa. Okay, so at one point in time in this connection, I feel like this person put you in like a crossroads position where they were maybe making a decision about you, but they chose to walk away. This could have been a scenario where this person, and honestly, I feel like this is something the two of you have gone through several times, because we're talking about a rotation and a cycle here. This isn't like a one-time event for most of you watching. There was a period in time where this person maybe like had a crossroads. They had a difficult decision to make about you. Maybe another party was involved on their side, maybe not. But they like almost refused to make a decision until it was made for them, as in you walked away, or it had been drawn out so long, they felt like they had no choice but just walk away from you, okay? And maybe that's what led to this separation ultimately right now. This person in the future is planning on bringing clarity about that to you, and there may be some things that they're going to reveal that you don't necessarily want to hear, or it won't be the happiest thing in the world, but they are going to be honest about it. They're going to tell you the truth about where their mind was at when they were in this state of indecision, what was going on within them. And I think they're going to try to bring clarity to heal this grieving type of energy that they believe you might be experiencing. If you feel like roles are completely reversed, you can just flip the script, okay? They may be trying to get clarity from you. They may be trying to pull secrets and insight out of you to help themselves heal, because maybe they were feeling like they were being made an option. And for some of you watching, it's both. But what's coming next in this connection is basically revelations coming through. There's a transition coming in for this connection after a time of a lot of self-improvement, and it's going to feel more balanced going forward, okay? So I just see like important conversations happening in this next chapter, something that both of you are really needing to get off your chest and work through. And there's going to be another roundabout about this rotation, this cycle. And I feel like this isn't the first time you've gone through this. That keeps coming through for your reading, you guys. This isn't the first time you've done this with this person. And it might be the last for some of you watching. Like this is going to be like the grand finale or the conclusion this time around. Very interesting. I'm going to get some messages out from them to you now to see what they would like to say. Okay, holding back, I should have expressed myself better. Maybe that's a lesson they've learned through this separation. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. So this person's been reflecting about their faults in this situation. Maybe they feel like you were overgiving or you were very expressionate with them and they didn't give you the same in return. They've been thinking about how they didn't show up, their faults, their mistakes here in the situation, and how things may have played out differently if they had shown up differently in the past, okay? We also have gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So maybe there's some kind of gossip surrounding your connection, or there could be or would be. Would certainly make sense, just given that it seems like this is a connection that keeps cycling round and around and around again, like a makeup, breakup type of scenario. Maybe your friends and family would not support this connection coming back together because you've already done that and left each other several times. That could be part of this. You could have friends and family that would be like, what are you doing? You've already done this with this person a handful of times. Did you not learn your lesson last time? Like that type of vibe, okay? We also have unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And the way you love can never be matched. So it's like your person acknowledges that this is a unique type of connection. It's a unique type of love, that there's more beneath the surface than maybe other people can understand besides the two of you, at least from their perspective. And then unworthy, your person sees a lot of light qualities within you, and maybe that has played on their insecurities or something in the past. Could be part of why they've pushed you away before. We have I dreamt of you last night, and I believe that came through early into the reading, didn't it, with the High Priestess? This person, definitely earlier into the reading. You guys can rewind if you want to get back to that point. But this person is not only keeping a close eye on you, like through social media, if they have access to it, or if you're still talking a little bit in the 3D, they're just reading between the lines, paying close attention to you, but they may also be having some sort of dream communication or psychic insights coming through about you that they're fully believing and paying attention to. What else does this person say, please? You run through my mind all the time. A song just tried to channel through with that. Those aren't like the lyrics to the song, but a song tried to channel through. I can't grab it though. Oh, it's like a sad song. It's gonna bug me, guys, if I can't get it to come back out. You run through my mind all the time. All the time. That's what, I don't know. If anybody thinks they know what song it is, you can comment below for the collective. I don't want to like focus on it too much, but I hate when that happens. It channels through and I can't like grab it for you guys. I'm sorry. It's a sad song though. Like it's a sad song with sad undertones. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay. I've been sending you signs. Don't wait for me. Yeah, like I said, this person, it's like they know that they want to be in communication with you again. They kind of know that that's going to happen at some point in time. They're not rushing it. They're not over there pining for you. They hope you're not doing the same. They want you to be living your best life, doing your own thing. This person has care for you. They're not coming from like a completely immature, greedy, or selfish standpoint. They hope you're enjoying your life and doing your own thing, that you're not waiting around for them, pining for them either, although they have been sending you signs. So this person could literally be sending you signs if you have access to each other's social media. This could be more in like a spiritual way, okay? So maybe they've been trying to contact you through dreams. Maybe they have been like their higher self has been trying to contact you, or universe has been sending you signs about this person, and this is them confirming that yes, you are receiving these signs about me. So there we go. What I'm going to do now, guys, is tiles and charms. Okay, so let's get you out your tiles and your charms. Okay. All right. For those of you who are new, this is for extra confirmation, extra info, and insight. So always take things as they resonate, leave them as they do not. This is for extra stuff. Okay. All right, you guys. So we have G, V, and given. We have V, M, P, J, M, and what is this? An E. Okay, not a lot of vowels coming out. I have no clue. If you guys need a minute to process this, see if you see any initials, any words, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to leave this here. The only thing I'm seeing is gem, the word gem, like a jewel, a gem, a rare rock or stone, okay? So we also have a tree. Okay, so this could be a soul family member of yours, or this person feels just really connected to you, like the two of you have roots together, you have history, you've watched each other grow over time. There's something about like a long period of time coming through. So if you haven't known this person for a very long time, it could also just be like soul family, several lifetimes. There's history beyond this lifetime with each other. We have a whale here, an interest in diving deeper, of diving within, about introspecting, going deeper under the surface. This is definitely a deep level connection. It's not a surface level one. And then we also have an angel coming out here. It says angels watching over me. This is a reminder for you that you have guardian angels watching over you. You have divine beings that love you and guide you and care for you. And they could also be watching over this connection as well. So this could be a divinely guided connection, one that's meant to be significant for your growth. Like I said earlier in the reading, you guys, I don't think this is like a toxic connection. And if you feel like you're in a toxic connection, get the heck out, please. Like, seriously, I would never, ever in a million years condone you staying in a toxic connection, okay? Doesn't matter what you think this person means to you. If it's unhealthy, get the F out. Like, go get help. But anyway, this to me seems like just an in and out connection. And when you go through periods of separation, it's for the purpose of healing and self-realization, understanding, and growth. Okay. So your messages from universe, I do this to help you recharge your energy and bring the focus back on you. Your first message is the canary. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. So some of you really need to speak up, maybe even sing. If it's been a while since you've just sung a song, I really would encourage you to do that. I feel like so many people are embarrassed because they don't think they have the best singing voice. You don't have to be like Picasso to paint a picture. You don't have to be a star singer to sing a song, okay? I feel like unfortunately human beings have this tendency where we feel like we can't show our creative side unless we're able to do it like professionally or something like that. Who the heck cares? Singing and creating are parts of the human experience, and you might not be the best in the world, but it is a creative expression, and I would encourage you to get that energy out. It's a beautiful thing. Even if you're just like singing alone in your house, if you're too embarrassed for people to hear you, it can be really freeing to just sing your song and let that all out. Anyway, we also have your affirmation of the day, which I encourage you to affirm by typing below in the comments. It is, today I am powerful. Today I see my potential to succeed and conquer challenges is limitless. And you guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. I thank you all so much for joining. I hope you know that you are precious, priceless, and completely irreplaceable. Please do something kind for yourself and another person today if you feel called to. I would encourage you to do that. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.